Okay, everybody, it's time for part 2. Now, I already made my decision. Now we'll talk about that at the end. But I want to play a little more further, so that way you get to see a little more gameplay. So, and since this is a Legend of Zelda game, it's well warranted. So here we go. And this is going to be a long game as it is, so I'm not going to finish the game all in this particular part. So here we go. See, I'm pretty happy that there are enemies. There weren't any enemies from the start of Oracle of Ages. I had to wait for enemies. This I didn't have to wait for enemies. They came right away. So I will tell you, Oracle of Seasons is better than Oracle of Ages. Holy cow. So if I keep going back, that works. Well, we'll get holy cow. This is the first, yep, this is level 1 right away. There we go. That tells you Oracle of Seasons is better than Oracle of Ages. Right away, I'm already at the first dungeon. I stopped part 1 just before the dungeon. And I know with Oracle of Ages, it took me a while to get to a dungeon for Oracle of Ages when I was doing my gameplay and review. If you haven't seen that, please do so. I do a 2-parter on that one as well. Okay, so let's have fun with the first dungeon now, shall we? And I think after this, if I beat the first one, I will end this gameplay and I will go to my final review. And by the way, those were fairies. And I got the dungeon map. So I assume select is the dungeon map. Yes, it is. That's what it looks like. Okay. Holy cow. This is something different. Awesome. I went wrong. Alright. There we go. You got it. Oh, cool. That's cool, guys. facing the bosses right there. But I'm not gonna go to the boss right away. Wait a minute, do I have to? No, I don't have to. Yes! Yeah, baby! I had a feeling there were bombs. Whoa! Shoot. Maybe if I do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. That harmed me. Holy cow, is this challenging. It's actually much more challenging. So far, much more challenging. Whoa! Damn it. Oh, crap! I already died. That's my first death. Oh, I sucked. Woo. Keep hitting the wrong button. That's alright. It says return light to ignite fortresses. Wait a minute, maybe we need something. I just thought about that. So we have to go this way. So far it's challenging. That was my fault. So I must get a candle of some sort, if I can find it. Okay, so I gotta go that way. You cannot pass. Well, now I can pass. Oh, this reminds me of the original Legend of Zelda, those suckers. There we go. So that must be what gives me the fire. It's the same thing as Oracle of Ages, though. Seed satchel. This time you have to earn it through a labyrinth where you got it through Oracle Ages, and you didn't have to go through a labyrinth like this. But that's okay. That's the question right there. Yeah, they remind me of the original Legend of Zelda. Okay, so I got the seed satchel. Oh, I gotta change that. How much time? Okay. And down to A, please. Bullseye. There we go. What do we get? Oh, the boss is key. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. You can burn these suckers. I don't want to use them. Oh, shit. Yeah, this has a Legend of Zelda feel. Got a ring. Get that phrase later. Okay, that's where the boss is. tricycles. This must be the wrong. Holy crap. Looks like that one. Holy crap. This looks like a Zelda boss. The original Legend of Zelda, like they rehashed it. Holy crap. Whoa! That's not a rehashing. Yes, I did. Holy cow! Woo! Yes, 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 yes. So what do I get in here? Oh, I know what I get. I just want to. Okay, so that must be one of the 8 that I need. Yeah. The essence. One of the essence of nature, are nourished in this fertile soil. I did it. Oh yes. Awesome. Stronger. Oh, my dreams. I saw Temple of Seasons. Strange land I do not know. There I saw that will aid you. That's all I can see now. Alright, folks. I'm gonna save this sucker. And I will see you for my final review. Alright, it is time for the review of Oracle of Seasons. Well, it's pretty easy. Screw these cards. I'm not going to give any of those cards to this game. It's not even close, because I'm going to say this. If I had to pick out between the two games, between Ages and Seasons, I have to give Seasons the nod, because this was much funner than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more like Oracle of Ages, where it starts off mostly about story rather than about fighting different enemies and whatever not, and you didn't get to face the enemies until a certain point. Because I remember when I was playing Oracle Ages, it wasn't until the second part where I was facing enemies. This time, the first part, when I was playing Oracle Seasons, it had enemies right away, and I was able, once I got the sword, to actually beat enemies, to kill enemies. So, as a result, I have to give the slight nod to Oracle of Seasons. Everything is the same. Graphics, controls, gameplay, controls, graphics, and music are on par. They are on par with Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. And of course, if you know about Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, you'll know that the graphics, music, controls, and whatever or not are the same. They are the same with these games, Ages and Seasons. But I will say this is still not up there like Link's Awakening. But I can consider this the best, second best Legend of Zelda game on the Game Boy Color. I will say, or Yeah, because there is a Link's Awakening DX game as well. And Link's Awakening, whether it's on the Game Boy or Game Boy Color, is better. Because I know I'm eventually going to try someday Link's Awakening DX, because there is a new stage in that particular game that is not in the original Link's Awakening. But Link's Awakening is the best Legend of Zelda game on the Game Boy and Game Boy Color, bar none. But Oracle of Seasons is pretty close. And I'm giving Oracle of Seasons a green card. And this is probably going to be higher on my list than Oracle of Ages. But that don't mean Oracle of Ages was a bad game at all. That was actually fun too. I actually recommend both Ages and Seasons. If you have not watched my review of Oracle Ages, please do so. That's a two-parter as well. And if you have not played Oracle Seasons, please try it out for yourself. I highly recommend that you do so. But I still got more Legend of Zelda games to play. There's going to be 2 more next time. There's going to be one on Tuesday, and there's going to be one on Saturday. So I hope you check those out. And of course they will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time through Premiere. And if you want a live chat, please do so. I do all my premieres, and I do every single video through Premiere, so that way you get the live chat every single time there's a premiere. And that will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time for another gameplay and review. And if you are new to the channel and like this video, please subscribe and click on the notification bell for new videos. Stay safe and stay awesome, and happy gaming. And happy 35th anniversary, Legend of Zelda.